Hey guys, it's Brighton. So I wanted to show you guys the oils that I'm planning on using for labor and delivery of baby number 3 and tell you why in the world I'm using them and what they are so great at doing. I've been using essential oils for a long time, but I've been using them a lot for the last 5 years. And they've really made a difference in our family. We've used them from everything from ear infections to upset tummies to helping with mood. So I really believe in them, and the more that I use them, the more that I love them and I count on them. So this is what I'm planning on using during the birth and after the birth. And so I will get to that and show you guys what we've got. So this is a really great book that I use all the time. It's specific to the doTERRA brand, and so a lot of the blends that they have in here I don't have, but I have found recipes for them online or have just read what they have in them and make up my own recipes for the different blends that they have. But it has great ways to apply things, and it has like the feet mapping and your body mapping and that sort of thing. So this is a great, it tells you how to use the oils. It also covers specific oils, not just the blends, and then it goes into a usage guide. So you can look up, if you have an ear infection, you can look up which oils to use with it. And so this I count on a lot. How you apply the oils completely depends on what oil it is. So you'll want to do some research and find out what is safe to take internally, what is safe to put directly on the skin, and what you need to dilute. A lot of the oils you need to dilute because they're just really powerful and you just don't want to waste them too. Alright, so in no particular order, here are the oils that I plan on having at my labor. I plan on having peppermint and spearmint. Peppermint you have to be a little bit careful with because it can decrease your milk supply. However, I used it with Jackson and never saw a decrease in my milk supply, so it personally hasn't affected me, so I feel safe using it. Peppermint is really great for nausea. It's really great for cooling you down, so if you put some in some water, probably about 2 ounces of water with maybe like 3 or 4 drops of oil, and put a rag in it, and then you can put it on your forehead or on your chest, help you to cool you down, and it helps to make you not feel so nauseous, which I get nausea really bad with my labors. I end up throwing up every time, so having something to cool me down and to make me not feel so nauseous is always really helpful. You can also put it in your water if you like to drink peppermint. It will help soothe your tummy that way. Also, citrus is really good for nausea as well. And there's a lot of different blends depending on what brand of oil you plan on using. I know that doTERRA has a blend called Digestion, and I'm sure that Young Living has a blend as well. I personally make my own digestion blend that consists of, sorry, I'm gonna look down at the recipe that I have of it. It has basil, clove, thyme, rosemary, coriander, ginger, and peppermint in it. I'm pretty sure there's fennel in there too. Anyways, and then I dilute it down with some carrier oil just so that it goes a little bit further and so that it's not quite so potent and strong. But this is really great for nausea, for upset stomach, and also for heartburn. So a digestion blend is totally going to be super helpful during labor. Some other great labor oils are jasmine. Jasmine is a really expensive oil, and so I personally don't have that one, but I hear really great things about it for labor. It helps with your mood, with increasing your confidence. It lifts you up. It's really great for skin, restorative to your skin. There's a lot of great things that jasmine can do for labor. Personally, I'm not gonna have that one at my labor. Lavender, I plan on using lavender a ton. I already use lavender a ton. I'm always going through bottles of it. Lavender is really great. It's a calming one. It helps you feel peaceful and calm. It's also really great when I'm having Braxton Hicks that hurt me. I rub it on my stomach and it makes them go away. So it helps a lot with pain. You can rub it on your stomach and your back. You can breathe it. Lavender is just a really great one. It also helps to uplift and make you feel calm and peaceful as well. So that's a great one to have at labor. I plan on having my happy oil is what I call it. I love the smell of doTERRA's Citrus Bliss. It makes me happy. So I plan on having it there if I need a little mood booster. It really, it just makes me feel like I can handle things. So this is one of my favorite mood oils to have. So I do plan on having Citrus Bliss at my labor. Geranium is a great oil to have. It's really good to put into different things. like if you are doing a perennial cream. So I make up my own baby rash cream that's cloth diaper safe, and I just took some of the baby rash cream and I put it in a little jar, and I added the essential oils that I wanted to use that are good for perennial prep and for during labor, and I labeled it, got a nice little label on there. So I'll leave my recipe for that down below in the description box as well. Some of the things that are in it are like helichrysum oil, which is really great for restoring skin. I've also got some geranium in there, which is also great for skin. Have lavender, great for healing. You really want to use things that are good for restoring the skin. Clary Sage is a really popular labor oil. It helps with contractions. It doesn't help start contractions, but once you're already contracting, it can make your contractions closer together. It can make them more effective. It can help with pain if you rub it on your stomach and your back. A lot of doulas have said that it helped their clients or their laboring moms with pain. It helps with dilation. It's an uplifting, relaxing, balancing oil as well, so it's really great for mood. It helps to lower blood pressure if you have high blood pressure. So the ways that you would use this is you can apply it to the reflex points on your ankles. You can rub it on your stomach or on your back. You can smell it, and you can use it in blends, which brings us to our next oil, which is my labor blend that I've made for myself, and I will leave the recipe for this down in the description below as well. But basically it just has a bunch of really great oils that are good for helping you to contract, helping to move along labor, helping to calm, helping with pain. And I plan on using this on my stomach, my back, and my ankles and my toes, because those are all the good points to put something to help with labor. So some things that are in it are helichrysum, there's fennel, there's peppermint, there's clary sage, lavender, and then some carrier oils, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'll leave the recipe for this down below in case you want to make it. But this is what I plan on using once labor starts to help things to progress and to help me to cope. So this one is very important. The last oil that I'm going to have present at my birth is frankincense. This one is a really great uplifting, helps you to focus, helps to balance you spiritually. So I plan on using this just for strength and for focus, helping to comfort me and helping me to visualize the outcome, just kind of a balancing oil. And then I also plan on using this to anoint the baby down the baby's spine, on its feet, and on the crown of its head. It's really great for helping you to connect with the baby, and just a really great way to kind of calm down after a traumatic experience of labor. And this one is also really good for skin as well, so this one would be good for any perennial care as well. Now there are a ton more oils that would be really awesome to use at your birth. I have tons of recipes that I plan on using for a perennial spray for afterwards to help heal and cool. There's oils for if you have an infection or mastitis in your breast, that helps with milk production, that helps with baby blues. So there's a lot of different recipes that I plan on using after the birth, but we'll save that for another day. That's basically what I plan on using. I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and be sure to check out all the recipes below in the description box so that you can see all the different recipes that I've made. Be sure to thumbs up this video and click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.